Hello, everyone. Let me see if I can put the topic on here. I'm putting the topic, so if you see the phone moving around, sorry. Hopefully that works. As soon as I get ready, I have really bad allergies, and as soon as I get ready to do my broadcast, I start sneezing. So, all right. Hopefully I could get through this broadcast. Hello, good evening. My name is Makeva Jenkins. I am a business coach with the Prime Enterprise Group. If you've never been on any of my broadcasts, whether they were on Periscope, Facebook Live, or Instagram Live, I want to welcome you. As I said, I'm a business coach and strategist with the Prime Enterprise Group, and I work with entrepreneurs, helping them to build successful businesses from the ground up. And I do that through business coaching, business plan writing, and online business trainings. You may have worked with a coach before, you might not have worked with a coach before, but I'm sure you see on social media all the time people telling you that you can make 6 figures, 7 figures, you could do this, that, and the third, and then you sign up for their course, or you sign up for their program, and then you get this information, but then you really don't know how to apply it to your business. So that's what I do. I really help you from starting at the ground and working your way up, and we go over a lot of details to make sure that you understand everything you need to know about your business as you move forward. All right, so what I want to talk about tonight is letting your job hold you hostage. I know plenty of entrepreneurs that want to leave their job so that they can run their business full time. Some entrepreneurs want to build their business more. They hate their job. They don't like their boss. They don't like their coworkers. They don't like what it is they're doing, and they want to leave. But for some reason, it might be the consistent paycheck that's keeping them there. It could be the benefits that's keeping them there, and those things aren't an excuse to stay at a business that you don't like, especially when you have a talent that you can give to the world. You have a talent that people can utilize and you can make money from. So I want to talk about the exit plan strategy and what you should put in place to be able to leave your business. But do not leave your business before you actually have these things in place. Now, I am guilty of, well, technically, if you know my story, I didn't leave my job, but my job closed, and I knew that my job was closing, but I didn't start working on my exit plan. I just kind of went out there blind, not really knowing what to do. I did have money saved, but I didn't follow a budget. I didn't have a budget in place, so I didn't know what I should have been doing. So I want to talk today about the exit plan checklist, and I'll tell you how you can get a copy of this exit plan checklist if you're not already on my email list and you haven't received this before. So when it comes to leaving your job, sometimes people get really, really nervous about the fact that they might not receive a consistent paycheck anymore, or their benefits are going to be left behind when they become an entrepreneur. Well, that's not true. So as an entrepreneur, what you can do is put these things in place for yourself as far as the benefits go. And if you guys like what you're hearing, make sure you give me hearts, because that lets me know that I'm sharing good information for you. So let's say you're at your job and you have a retirement account. You have health, dental, vision, maybe short, long-term disability, life insurance, things like that. And you know that you're planning on leaving your job, but you still need these benefits for yourself and you need them for your family. So what you can do is start calling around, getting quotes on those products that you need. So they have every health insurance company has a health insurance program for entrepreneurs. You just have to contact those companies and reach out to them to get quotes. Aetna, United Healthcare, who else? Blue Cross Blue Shield. There are so many different health insurance companies that you can contact to get a quote. And then you can see, based on the job that you have, maybe your employer is paying a portion and a portion is coming out of your paycheck. You can see how much it would be to actually pay for your own health insurance, because while you're in the process of leaving your job, you're going to be creating a budget, and we're going to get more in detail on the budget. So when you're creating your budget, this is one of those things that you need to put on your budget. So you need to know how much it's going to cost, because again, you're in the process of leaving your job. I do not recommend leaving your job until you have these things in place. But the topic of this broadcast is to stop allowing your employer to hold you hostage at your job for the sake of a consistent paycheck that you're only there for work, you're not passionate about it, and for the benefits. So make sure you guys get pen, paper, so that you can take notes, because I'm going to go through this rather quickly. Right now it's 9:10 Eastern time because I am on the East Coast. So it is 9:10 and I have to get my kids in bed. So I really want to go through this and make sure you have this information, but I'll also tell you how you can get a copy of the exit plan checklist that I'm going over. So starting with number one, if you already have a business or you're looking to start a business, the first thing, most important thing to do is research the industry that you're going into. So I'm going to check these off to make sure you see me looking away is because I'm checking off on the checklist what we've already gone over. So number one, you want to research the industry you're going into. And it's very important that you research the industry you're going into, because you need to know more about the industry. Is it lucrative? And if it is lucrative, what are the different products and services you might need to offer to make sure that you're going to make money in this business? Who is your ideal customer, and how can you reach them? Who is it that's purchasing these products and services? How many different registrations or licenses and insurances that you might need, or any type of education requirement or experience you might need in starting this business. So that's very important that you research the industry you're going into, because you don't want to just jump into an industry, starting a business, and then when you get in the business, you realize that there was more to it than you knew about, or there was more to it than you thought you needed to do when you started this business. So researching the industry that you're going into before you actually start is very important, because then you'll know if it's something you want to do, and then you'll start to figure out how much money you're going to need to start this business, and you can start saving that money. So number one, research the industry you're going into. Number two is write your business plan. Now, a lot of you might know I am a business plan writer. I am kind of slowly venturing away from writing business plans. So I now offer a business plan masterclass where I walk you through step by step of writing your own business plan. And it's good that you get to write your own business plan, because then you have a part in it, and you've done the research, and you really know your business model inside out. So make sure you write your business plan, because in addition to researching the industry that you're going into, that information is going to go in your business plan. And your business plan should be very detailed down to who, if it's a partnership, who's involved in this partnership, what level that the person is involved in, your market analysis, which is where you do all the research on your ideal customer, your business, your industry, your competitors, because it's always important to know who your competitors are, where they're located, what they're doing that you could do different or that you could do better. So all of these things are included in your business plan. You also want to include a marketing plan in your business plan so that you'll have the information and know exactly how you plan to reach your customer once you've identified who that customer is. So putting your business plan in place. That's number 2. Now, number 3 is creating a personal and business budget. I apologize again if you hear that I sound kind of stuffy. I have allergies, and just before I decided to go on this broadcast, I started smelling dust and sniffing dust, all kinds of foolishness, and it's causing me to sneeze. But creating a personal and business budget is number 3. Well, first let's break those down. Let's make number 3 creating your personal. All right, sorry about that. Creating your personal budget. When you create your personal budget, you want to detail everything that you purchase on a month or that you pay for on a monthly basis. So rent or mortgage, utilities, car note, insurance, tithes, any outings, personal money like spending money, pets, pet food, groceries, things that you do for your kids. All of these things should be listed in your personal budget, because these are things that you're paying for in your home and for your for personal reasons. And the reason you want to have this personal budget is so that when you do go out to start your business and you're a full-time entrepreneur, you need to know exactly how much you're paying for certain things. Because when you're running your business, you need to make sure you have enough money to pay for your business expenses, but to also pay yourself. I talked about this on another broadcast about paying yourself, and I'll probably touch on this another time, but you need to be able to pay yourself in your business, because if you're a full-time entrepreneur, that's the only way you're gonna have income coming in. So personal budget, you need to know how much you're spending each month for your personal expenses. Have that budget in place, so when you're running your business, that will help you know exactly how much money you need to be bringing into your business and how much you need to save. Number, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 is creating your business budget. Your business budget, similar to a personal budget, it is for your business and the expenses that you'll be paying for your business. That could again be rent, payroll, estimated taxes to the IRS. Payroll taxes should be included in payroll, liability insurance, marketing expenses. All of those things will be included in your business budget. Now, the reason you need to have these budgets again is so that when you're planning to leave your job, you'll know exactly how much you need for personal expenses and how much you need for business expenses. And I highly recommend saving at least 3 months of personal expenses and at least 3 months of business expenses. Now, the more the better, obviously, but at least 3 months for both will give you a little bit of cushion. So you'll have some money that you'll be able to sit on while you focus on growing your business. Because when you first start your business, sometimes it takes 3 months, 6 months to a year to see a profit in your business. So you might break even for a little while. So you want to have at least 3 months of business expenses saved and 3 months of personal expenses saved. Because I am here to tell you that it's the most stressful thing to run your business and then not be able to pay the bills, and you're worried about where the money is going to come from, because I've been there. So we have a question that says, what if you're not making that much to pay yourself? Well, initially you might not be making enough to pay yourself, which is why I said save that 3 months, at least at a minimum, 3 months of personal expenses and 3 months of your business expenses, so you can really focus on getting the business going. And once you have your budget in place, included in your business budget should be a line item to pay yourself. When I'm writing business plans, excuse me, people are always saying, well, I don't want to pay myself in that first year. But again, I talked about this. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I talked about this on a previous broadcast where when you're applying, I talked about applying for funding. When you apply for funding, they're going to look at your financial plan, and if they don't see somewhere on there that you're planning to pay yourself, they're wanting to know, well, how are you going to run this business? And if you say, oh, I'm going to keep my job and then I'm going to run my business as well, that's a turnoff for lenders, because they feel like if you still have a job, your heart isn't 100% into your business. And if your business fails, they know you'll just probably say, well, I have my job that I can always go back to, so I don't care about this loan. I don't care about this business. So you want to have it on your business budget where you'll pay yourself. Someone is asking, can they email me? My email address is makevaj@primeenterprisegroup.com. And if you're, again, new on the broadcast, I'm a business strategist and I'm a business coach, and I work with entrepreneurs, helping them to successfully operate their business or start their business from the ground up. And I have people coming to me for services that have been in business for 5 years or more, and they didn't understand why they registered their business as an LLC, why they have a corporate, why they registered as an S corp. So we break those things down, and I go under the surface and give you all the information you need for starting your business. I don't just say, well, yeah, you should register your business as an LLC or corporation, or I make 6 figures and this is what I did to get there. I really give you the details when you're working with me on the steps that you need to take to grow your business or start your business. Again, my email address is makevaj@primeenterprisegroup.com. So when it comes to business coaching, I do it. Okay, y'all say pin the address. What is pin? Should I just type it in? I'm new to this live broadcast on Instagram. I'm typing it in, so if you see the camera moving around, that's because I'm typing it. So is that what you guys mean by pin? I just typed it. I'm not sure how to pin. Let me see if I can press anything up here. I don't know. Oh. Let me try that again. Hold on. I'm going to try to pin it. And I just updated today to the most recent Instagram update when I was at my office. I just see post when I type in my email address. The only option I see is post. And then when I click that, it says turn off commenting. I hate that all of a sudden I'm starting to sniffle, and this is just before I press the button. Oh, I see pin comment. Oh. Okay, there it is. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, guys. I'm so new to this. And let me tell you, so I write business plans. I include the marketing plan in the business plan, and I tell people the things that they need to do. And I always say you should go live at least once a day, because there is money in going live, and I'm always nervous to go live. I kid you not. I think about everything. Do I have a booger? How's my face look? My hair is nappy. I think about everything. And I try to get out of that to say, there are people that really need the information that I have to share. So I have to get out of not going live. So I'm trying to do that a little more. So, okay, and let me unpin that because I realized that I put the wrong email address. I spelled my own company name wrong. Hold on. And then in my head, while I'm talking to you guys, this is my truth moment. I'm like, I would get on here and be doing all this sniffling. And I already criticized myself so much about going live. So, all right, that's cool. So now I can start putting like my topic at the bottom. That's so cool. I promise I'm going to try to do more live broadcasts. So, all right. Going back to your budgets. If anybody has any questions, you can comment with your question. But it's so important to have that budget in place because I remember back in 2009 when I first became a full-time entrepreneur, and some of you probably know this story. I was an event planner, but I also worked as a life coach because I do have my master's degree in social work. And the company I worked for, they lost their funding and they closed. And so I was already running my event planning company, and I was using my paycheck to pay my bills every month. And then the money I was making from the event planning company, I was putting in a savings account. And when the job closed, I had $20,000 in my savings account. And so I was still spending as though I still had that consistent income coming in from my full-time job, and I wasn't putting money into my savings account anymore. So I was only living off of the money that I was making from the event planning company. Plus I got unemployment for a short period of time, so that helped a little bit too. But I was like feeling like I was balling. I'm like, okay, I got $20,000 in my savings account. This is the most money I've ever had in my savings account. I'll be all right running this business. Well, the company I work for closed on June 30th. So as of July 1st, 2009, I was a full-time entrepreneur. So I started paying my office rent. I'm trying to do the most. Got an office downtown West Palm Beach, and I was paying office rent, paying my mortgage, and paying my daughter's daycare, doing everything out of that $20,000. Still buying Gucci bags, red bottoms, going shopping, taking trips, going to see my friends in LA, just doing all kinds of stuff on $20,000. And every time a bill came, I would just pull out of the $20,000 and pay it. Pull out of $20,000 and pay it. Well, July 1st is when I started tapping into that $20,000. Maybe like the middle to the end of November, I didn't have any more money. I wasn't saving. I didn't have a budget that I was following, no personal budget, no business budget or anything. So then I started dealing with, okay, let me rob Peter to pay Paul. I have to ask for a payment arrangement on this bill. I gotta skip a bill, double up the next month. It was really hard. And so now as a business coach, that's what I teach you. I teach you how to avoid the things that I struggled with. And so that's why I say it's very important that you have a personal budget and a business budget, because you need to know how much your personal expenses are so you can make sure that you're ready to leave that job and you know what bills you have to pay for every month. Same thing with your business budget. You need to make sure you have that amount saved up before you leave your job. And that way, when you start running your business, you can rest assured that you have money in the bank to pay your bills while you're starting to really grow your business. I am starting to brand myself, and I thought of a name I want to own. I want to open a salon on my own to start a little and see. Yeah, it can be like that. And I tell people, I know you get super excited because it's fun when you're starting a business. Like, I know for me, I felt like I was somebody, and my first business was the event planning company. I'm like, hey, I'm an event planner, I'm traveling here, I'm traveling there, I'm doing this, doing that. I hadn't even registered my business. I got a logo, and back when I started that business, MySpace was really popular, so I had a logo. a website, MySpace, business cards, flyers, and everything, and my business wasn't even registered. And nobody ever told me anything about registering my business. So that's why I'll get people come to me saying, I've been in business for 5 years. Then when I start looking up their business information and asking them about their DUNS number and their tax ID, and they're like, I don't have that. So when I market and I talk about the services that I offer, and I'll say, well, yeah, I work with startup entrepreneurs, I kind of stop saying startup entrepreneurs because someone that's been in business for 5 years may assume that they're not a startup entrepreneur. However, they skipped over actually registering their business. So relax and save, depending on what what state you're in, you would register your business with your local state, and you would go on the Secretary of State's website to do it. Depending on where you're located, the price is different for different states. So yeah, registering your business before you actually start the business, because I could have gotten sued or anything, and then mixing my business money with my personal money was going to be no good for me, because if someone would have filed a lawsuit against me, they would have been taking everything that I had, because I hadn't separated my business income from my personal income. And you do that by registering your business, and also if you have liability insurance. But at least register your business and get a tax ID, and have your business money in a business bank account and your personal money in a personal bank account. And you make sure, like I said, you create your personal budget and your business budget. And whatever you do not leave your job until you have at least 3 months of both saved up. And the next one, we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is you want to lock in a business coach. You're welcome. A business coach can really help you grow your business, and that is if you sign up and connect with the right business coach. Now, I am not the one to ever throw shade on anyone's business. I won't ever do that. But I always tell people, because some people have a gift of gab, and they will tell you all these different things. Oh, yeah, I did Kim's business plan. I still talk to Kim all the time. But some people have a gift of gab, and they will sell you on the things that you should be doing for your business and how they can help you. And then when you pay them and you sign up for their classes and you sign up for their programs, you feel like it was a waste of money. And I've been there too, because I specialize in helping people start their business from the ground up, but I don't specialize in Instagram. I don't specialize in marketing. And then I will see something that looks appealing, and I need to know how to grow my business on Instagram. I'll sign up for it. And then when I pay and I take this class, it's like I didn't learn anything I didn't already know. And so talking about securing a business coach is where you want to do your due diligence. Research the people that you're thinking that you want to work with. Don't just look at their social media, look at their website and say, okay, I want to work with them, because it could be someone that's being paid to build their website, paid to manage their social media. You want to read reviews on their work, on their service, and make sure they can deliver a product for you that you're really paying for, because at the end of the day, you're paying for certain things so that you can grow your business and be better at what you do. And so you want to secure a business coach, someone with experience, someone with knowledge that can really truly help you, and they have the experience, the reviews to back it up, so you can trust that you're working with a good person. Once Bitten Chocolates, I don't design websites anymore, but I did a course on designing your own website using Weebly. And yeah, I am a business coach. For those that have just jumped on my broadcast, I'm a business strategist and a business coach. I initially started my business writing business plans, and building websites. You will quickly start to realize that as your business grows, there are certain things that you're going to be changing. Your business model will change. Like, I read my business plan every month and I see different things changing. So initially, when I started my business, I started writing business plans and building websites. And then I got out of building the websites and I solely focused on writing business plans. And as I've been writing business plans, I educate my clients on the how-tos and what to do and what not to do in business. And then they would say, well, I need a coach. Can you be my coach? So that's kind of like how I fell into being a business coach, because it came from writing the business plans and really educating people on the things they need to know. Like, a lot of you that are on this broadcast, I see that you might be into baking. I wrote a business plan for a client years ago that was opening a local bakery here in West Palm Beach, and he didn't know that he needed a food handler's license. So those are the things I make sure you know. Like, you can look on social media and connect with this person, connect with that person, because their Instagram looks good or their Facebook page looks good, but you want to make sure that they can actually deliver a service that you can benefit from. And you can market all day long, you can brand your business all day long, but before you do any of that, you want to make sure you have all of the necessary documents, legal paperwork, everything in place so that you're an official business owner and you'll be all right moving forward. So that's the purpose of having a business coach. Number 6, and you guys can ask questions if you have any questions, and give me hearts if this is some good information, so I know that I'm sharing some information that you guys need. Number 6 is secure a mentor. Now, mentors are usually people that will volunteer their time and help you for free. And, excuse me, I'm in Palm Beach County. My mentor is with the Small Business Development Center, and I don't pay anything. Sorry. I initially met my mentor when I attended a workshop with the Small Business Development Center, and because they're funded through the SBA, they offer mentor services for free, and they're available in every city and state. Well, not every city, but every state, because they're funded through the government and the SBA. So their services are free. If you attend some of their workshops, some of them are free, some of them you have to pay for, but their mentor services are free. Okay. Sparkling Bright Mobile, Ashley. Relax and save. It depends on what you want, and you have to be willing to invest in your business. So, I wouldn't say that I'm pricey, but I'm worth what I have to offer. So if you have any questions about any type of services, you can email me, and my email is pinned at the bottom. Thanks to you guys that have showed me how to pin my email. So, yeah, if you have any questions, you can email me. But yeah, the Small Business Development Center offers free mentoring. I absolutely love my mentor, and he's awesome, and he's right here in Boca. So, hey, Tiffany. Yeah, no, Instagram Live. I'm trying to do something different, and I'm learning something while I'm on here. So, make sure you guys get a mentor. A mentor is somebody that will work with you and help you along the way for free. Steve Jobs was Mark Zuckerberg's mentor. And Apple is doing numbers right now, and so is Facebook. So, look into someone that can really help you grow your business. The class for the website. Email me and I will give you the information. I didn't post it on my website because I didn't get too many people asking about it. A lot of people signed up for it live, and I did. The first person that paid for the class, I kind of created some pages for their website to give everybody an idea of how to build their own website. It's super easy, and you just have to kind of get the experience and go from there. All right, so that was number 6, securing a mentor. Thank you for the hearts, Tiffany. And number 7 is securing an accountability partner. So, an accountability partner, of course, is someone that's going to keep it real with you, not let you make any excuses, and ensure that you complete your goals and the things that you have set out for your company that you want to accomplish. I have a personal accountability partner, and I also have a business accountability partner. So I have someone that's holding me accountable for the things on the personal side, and I have someone holding me accountable for the business stuff, because some of it goes hand in hand. Like, when you're a full-time entrepreneur and you don't have anyone that's like checking for you and telling you to do this, that, and the third, you'll easily kind of get comfortable or complacent with where you are. And when you lock in an accountability partner, it should be someone that's not gonna take any excuses, any bull crap, and make sure that you do what you say you're gonna do. And that relationship should be reciprocated. So if you're gonna be the accountability partner for the other individual, you want to do the same thing for them, and you want to make sure that either of you are coming to the table with excuses, because if it's your goal to run a successful business, then you have to put away the excuses. All right, so I'm just gonna do a quick recap. Like I said, I've been checking this off. So if you guys want a copy of this exit plan checklist, you can join my email list and I will send it over to you. And you can join the email list. Look at me getting all fancy because I know how to pin. MakevaJenkins.com is where you will sign up for the email list, and I'll send this checklist over to you. So I'm just gonna do a quick recap, and I started this topic off and I put it in the comments. I didn't even know you could pin at the time, but I said stop allowing your job to hold you hostage. If you know you want to leave, don't let the consistent paycheck nor the benefits keep you there, because you can create your own opportunities. You could open up your own 401k. You might have a 403b or 401k at your job, but you can create your own. The money that you've already put in it, you could roll it over. So you could create your own 401k. You could get your own insurance, which all of these things should be included in your budget so you know how much they're going to cost. So your AFLAC is the same as like your short and long-term disability. You can go through AFLAC. I have Mutual of America life insurance. I have Northwestern Mutual. For our health insurance, we have MediShare, which is new. We switched over from United Healthcare because United Healthcare was ridiculous. So we have MediShare. What else? Life insurance, I said Northwestern Mutual. I'm giving you guys this information so you can look into it and get quotes if you need to, because if you know you want to leave your job, do what you need to do to leave, but do not leave until you get this stuff in place, because it's a struggle when you don't have the money that you need to run your business. You will quickly see that you have to close or shut down or become an online business. Some people like to be online because they don't want the overhead, and some people started and didn't have enough capital, so online is easy because they don't have much to pay for. So recap: research the industry that you're going into. That's number 1. Number 2 is write your business plan. Number 3 is create a personal budget if you don't already have one. Number 4, create a business budget. Number 5, secure your business coach. Number 6, wait, let me tell you guys about this before I go further with securing a business coach. So I've been getting a lot of people telling me that they need a business coach and they want these business coaching services. And on my website, I offer business coaching services, and I was only doing like 1 hour or 2 hours per session. So July 1st, because I've had so many people interested in business coaching, I am launching a group business coaching program that will start July 1st. It's for 6 months, and you could sign up for that. It'll be from July 1st to December 31st. And you get to work with me every month. I'll be doing broadcasts in our private group. You will have online access to replay videos like this. And I will be doing one-on-one calls via Skype, a bunch of stuff. I'm still putting everything on paper, but I'll share that information with everyone that's on my email list, because I'm going to start. It's a pilot project, so the introductory price is going to be different from what will be effective January of 2018. So if you're interested in business coaching and you know you need the help to grow your business, I will be putting out more information about that. So if you want to do some group business coaching, I'm sending that information out. Number 6 was secure your mentor. Okay, Ashley, you'll get the information in your email. Secure a mentor. Number 7 is secure your accountability partner. And that was it, because I talked about having the 3 months of business expenses saved and having the 3 months of personal expenses saved before you leave your job. And though I know how stressful it can be, you might not like your job, you don't like your coworkers, your boss is getting on your nerves and you want to leave now, don't do it. Because it's going to be really, really stressful if you don't have enough money to take care of yourself and you don't have enough money to pay your bills. Trust me. My condo has been in foreclosure for 3 different times because I was struggling to pay the bills. It was like in a pre-foreclosure state. So yeah, put those things in place before you leave that job. Then you'll be ready to go out and really win. Now, this is just what I'm telling you. Like I said, if you're not already on my email list, you can sign up and you can get this checklist. I just went through this checklist step by step. But if you want to use it as a check off or something you want to pin, thumbtack on your closet door or something, you can do that so you can see it every day and be motivated by it. I said for my mentor, Ashley, my mentor is from the Small Business Development Center, and you guys should have one like at the community college, because that's where my mentor is located. And I met him at an event, and I've been working with him for the past 3 years, and I love it. And it's free because it's funded through the SBA, so you can always try that route to see if it works for you. And I don't know, you and I meet in Boca. So if Boca isn't too far for you to commute, you can meet with my mentor. He's really good. And he's right there in Boca at FAU. So you can meet with him. Hi, Shay. So if you looking for a mentor and Boca's not too far, he's really good. I'll email you his information. So like I said, if you guys want this checklist, you could join my email list, which is pinned at the bottom. My website, go on there and then you'll get the pop up, or at the very bottom of the home page, you can click down there to join the MJ Insider to get this actual checklist. And I will send out the information about the group coaching program that starts on July 1st, so that in addition to knowing what to do to leave your job, you will know what to do to not have to go back, to really run your business and not have to look back at going back into the working world. So that's a lot of what we're going to go over in the group coaching program, and it's called Business Impact Coaching 1.0. So again, some of you guys jumped on late, so I have to go, but I will share this broadcast in my group Business Impact Circle. So if you're not a part of that, I'll send you some information on in your email as well. But I'll just say this really quickly. If you're not already connected with me on Instagram, you can connect with me by hitting the follow button and join the email list, MakevaJenkins.com. I am a business strategist and coach with the Prime Enterprise Group. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I appreciate you rocking with me this time of night. So let me go ahead and make sure these kids are ready for bed. You guys have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye.